Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today for you I have yet another product testing video, and it is a primer this time. Today I will be putting to the test the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer Base. Yes, you might have heard the name before, and it is because it went absolutely viral. There was controversy surrounding this primer, and it is because we're not sure whether there was some Photoshop action going on or not. Will this smooth on my skin so beautifully, so flawlessly that I'm gonna look like an Instagram model? Yes, please. Let's find out. If you're equally as interested to see whether this is any good as I am, then all you have to do is keep on watching. Just like I mentioned in the intro, this primer had a little bit of a controversy surrounding this, and it is because it was posted on Instagram. A lot of people analysed the video, and there seemed to be like a slight filter glitch when she was applying this primer on her forehead. That's why they posted another video, which kind of added another layer of controversy on top of this, because the first video was so much different to the second video. It was almost clear that the first video did in fact have a filter on, but regardless of whether the original video had a filter or not, I'm going to be putting it to the test, and I'm going to be showing you the tea, the real truth. I do not use filters on my videos. I don't even own any add-ons on my software, so this will be true. You know, I do not care whether you can see my texture or not. I test out products for you guys, and that's that on that. I've got my primer, and I did have to buy it on QVC UK. It did cost me £31, not including shipping. The shipping is £1.95. You do get quite a lot in here though. Wow, look what happened. All of it came out because it got stuck to the lid. Let's read some of the claims like I always do. I'm on Tarte Cosmetics, and this cost $39 in the US. I wasn't going to buy straight from Tarte because I've learnt my lesson. I cannot handle that customs. What is it? Don't waste your time on primers that only prime. What does it do? Skincare infused primer delivers a filtered soft focus finish, innovative blurring and filling technology, smooths appearance of pores, fine lines and wrinkles, provides perfect canvas to enhance wear of makeup. This primer has vitamin E, vitamin C, green bean extract and mineral pigments, and it's formulated without parabens, mineral oil, phthalates, tricylates, other stuff that harm your skin basically. So it seems great. Let's zoom it in all the way in, really close. Let's put it to the test. We know what we're looking for. Let's put this to the test. Let's put it on. I'm going to open mine up, and like I mentioned, I don't know why it just kind of got stuck to the lid, and it's stuck to the lid. She used her ring finger, so I'm going to do the same. I'm going to kind of take some of the primer on there like that. I honestly don't know. And I'm going to put it on this side of my face. There we go. And I'm going to kind of smear it. She then kind of gave it a tap. I'm actually going to take a little bit more, and I'm going to use my dominant hand. I'm not left-handed. I'm using my left hand here. Let's use the right hand. And you know what? I'm going to put it all over my my left side of my face. It does smell really nice. Really nice. It's very subtle, the scent. It's almost like a citrusy sort of scent. I kind of like it. I'm putting it on sort of the half of my nose. Don't really have a lot of pores there, a lot of visible pores that is, a lot of texture, but I'm tapping it in. There we go. I feel like I am visibly more matte on the primed side. I do feel like the pores or the texture of my skin is a little bit more smooth. However, I will be putting on a foundation to see whether it looks good throughout the day. Does it hold my shine in? Does it really make that much of a difference? And today for my foundation, I'm using one of my favorite liquid foundations, and it is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I do look a little bit ghostly, and it is because I got the slightest bit of tan. This foundation, the shade, is a little bit too light, but that's okay. That's not what I'm judging today. I can see a huge difference between the sides. I feel like the left cheek, especially because I have so much texture there, it looks completely different. It does look a lot more smooth. Ignore that big spot on my right side, but like overall it just looks really, really nice. It really, really does. For now, I do see a huge difference, especially like next to my nose, just my cheeks in general. My T-zone's actually pretty good. It's just my cheeks that have the most texture because of my acne, and I have reasonably large pores right here where she was using the primer. I think there's a huge difference. This cheek looks really, really nice and smooth, and I really, really like it. I can definitely see myself using this for like special occasions. All I'm gonna do now is finish off my makeup, and I shall see you in about 2 hours, 3 hours when I get oily, and then I might try to put this primer on later on in the day on my other side, because she clearly was putting that primer on top of her makeup, and she does mention that this can be worn on top of makeup. Is it worth £31? Probably not. You know, it doesn't make that much of a difference, although it makes a huge difference. I just don't feel like it's that necessary to look flawless, you know. We all have texture, and if someone looks at you and looks at this, they know I'm wearing foundation, they know I'm wearing makeup. So I don't know, would I wear this without foundation? I don't think so, but then I don't know, it's just, I'm still kind of in between whether I would repurchase this, whether to recommend it to you guys. I like it at the moment. It does look really, really nice. I do like my skin. I love how just smooth it looks. It really does look smooth. Will it hold my oil in? I don't know. It doesn't seem to be a mattifying primer. It just seems to be like filling in those pores. I might even take a check-in tomorrow or the day after, just to see whether I did break out after this, because clearly if it's smoothing, if it fills in your pores, in my mind, this could clog my pores and give me a lot of spots. So tune in for that. Let me finish off my makeup, and I shall see you on my first check-in. It has been 5 hours since I've put the Tarte Primeless, Timeless Smoothness Primer on, and this is what my face looks like. This is the side without any primer on, and this is the primed side. Hopefully you can see like the difference in texture. And what I meant by that shine, making it very visible, I shall show you what the like shine does to the skin. It emphasizes texture. This is my skin after I've blotted, and look, I feel like there's like less texture on the matte side than there is on this side. Do you know what I mean? If I don't zoom in as much, this side looks more blurred than this side because of that shine. That's just my opinion, but after blotting, this side does look a lot more smooth, a lot nicer, looks beautiful. I'm gonna give it a couple more hours, and then towards the end of the day, I'm going to try and apply that primer on top of my foundation. I don't want to do it now because it's going to ruin my base. If it is going to ruin my base, I just don't want to risk it. So I'm going to try it towards the end of the day when I'm like not bothered about what I look like. So far, I like that primer. I really, really do. It's worth it if you have like special events every now and again. Alright you guys, it's been 10 hours since I've put my foundation on, since I've put this primer on, and it does, you know, look nice. The foundation's absolutely fantastic. I just want to, you know, try that thing the lady did in the video where she used the primer on top of her foundation. Still stuck to the lid. I'm going to take some on my ring finger, and honestly I don't see that much shine on my face, but it does look just a bit shiny on this side. Let's see, can I put it on top of my foundation? Nope. I don't think you'll be able to tell on the camera. I might try and zoom it in, but it like removed my foundation. It totally made sense to me. I thought that would be the case. Like, why would you put a primer on top of your foundation? If you're gonna wear it, if you're going to try this primer, wear it underneath your foundation. I highly, highly, highly recommend doing that. And honestly, I will try this primer. I will wear that primer on special occasions. I will probably make a check-in if I do see, you know, like a lot of breakouts tomorrow. I definitely will have to double or even triple cleanse because this is filling in my pores. So I do need to cleanse my skin nice and proper, and hopefully that's not going to clog them, but if it will, I will let you know. Despite me thinking that it did have a filter on, that initial video did look a little bit too good to be true. I actually do like this primer, and it does smooth out your skin, makes it look really nice. I do feel like it even prevented my foundation from breaking. It didn't let my oils come to the surface as quickly, and it made my foundation last a little bit longer. So I do recommend it. I do like it. I got mine from QVC if you're interested, if you're in the UK, and in a way I feel like it's worth it. If you're gonna use it sparingly, and I'm sure you will, then it's gonna last you a long time, and it's a good one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. But for now, thank you so much for watching. You are the best, and I hope to see you next time.